Welcome back. All new at 10. Debris from a plane crash in Lake Jocassee is still in the water tonight after a pilot and his passenger come out of this wreck. All right. Authorities say they experienced some kind of malfunction while they were trying to take off. This was a water plane, and that is when it hit the water. Again, the two people on board are all right thanks to some boaters nearby who were able to pull them out of the water. Fox Carolina's Matt Kaufax was down at Lake Jocassee and has more.
For many lake goers here in Jocassee, it was a normal day on the water, that is, until they saw a giant shape hurtling out of the sky towards them. One witness says he wasn't sure what to make of it. Daniel Cantrell says his afternoon didn't quite go as planned.
Me and my buddy were out here kayaking earlier. It's probably about 2, maybe 1 o'clock. Saw a plane coming, it's like dipping down, coming from the mountains.
Cantrell says he and his friend were concerned, but opted to head to a nearby island anyway before turning back around.
We had no idea what was going on, and then we come around the corner and there's a wing hanging out of the water.
The same plane he had seen flying low earlier had crashed just around the corner from where he had been.
Just to see that a plane actually crashed in the lake is pretty wild.
We have a float plane that was actually taking back off and had a malfunction and ended up crashing.
Scott Crine with Oconee County Emergency Management was among the first on scene.
2 people that were not injured. They were both refusing transport and were evaluated, but no treatment needed.
Somehow the 2 occupants of the plane were barely hurt. It took them a long time to get on scene because of how remote the wooded area in Lake Jocassee is.
We had some good citizens that helped. They got the people out and then also helped us make sure the plane didn't sink.
Right now, the identities of the 2 occupants, a man and a woman, are not known. Officials are also still trying to figure out how this happened.
It's very frequent for us to have float planes land on the lake, so it just appears something went wrong on takeoff.
After learning everyone was okay, Cantrell perhaps summed it all up best.
It's another day in 2020. Plane crashing, coronavirus, we gotta live. Gotta try to do what we gotta do.
Crine says what's left of this plane is going to stay here in the lake overnight. They are still working on the mechanics of getting a crane in here to move everything out, he says, starting early tomorrow morning. In Oconee County, Matt Kaufax, Fox Carolina, the 10 o'clock news.